Jeffrey Charles Burgess was born on April 18th, 1983. He was put here to do a job, and I think he did it very well. He always wanted to be a Marine. This is a child that was born on Patriots' Day in America's hometown of Plymouth. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. There was no talking him out of it, was there?
No.
He joined the Marine Corps as an early enlistment in high school. I tend to think of him as like one of the pioneers of this particular war. He was, the war wasn't underway too long when he was killed. They had so little to work with and so little protection. It was nice to see the development of the Humvees as they went along. The pictures that we have of him in Humvees, it's just him and the gun. And now you look at it and they have so much more protection. The time that he was in the war, the parents were sending sheet metal overseas to protect their own kids. He was killed on March 25th, 2004. He was in a lead Humvee of a convoy that was on its way back from Baghdad airport. He had gone under an overpass on a highway, and the roadside bomb was actually planted in the side of a sidewalk kind of a thing. So unfortunately, the other people were hurt in the Humvee, but he was the only fatality.
He was a fun guy and always happy and never mad. I think that aggravated me a little bit, that he never got mad.
We used to call him Uncle Jeffrey, the kiddies' pal, because Jeff loved children and always ended up being the big kid that took care of all the other little kids. And he really enjoyed a good time. He could always find the good in people. And it was kind of ironic that his death was so violent. He was only there just for a short period of time, but during that time frame, he had mentioned how the children were throwing stones at them, and it kind of broke his heart a little bit. This is one of the letters that came home. This was actually 4 days before he was killed. My buddy is making me miss home so much. He keeps asking questions about the Cape. I've been telling him about sailing and the canal and all the rest of it. I told him about P-Town, and he definitely wants to go down there. I thought I'd be able to do this standing on my head, but it's a lot tougher than I thought. When I get home, things will be so much better.
It wasn't his time to go. It wasn't his unit that was going over there. He went because one of his good friends were going, and he got his unit switched. So, he was a hero. He was going over there to do a mission, and he died doing it.
For us, every day is Memorial Day. I drive with one of his military camouflage caps on the front dashboard of my car as kind of my guardian angel. He always rides with me.